Hey everybody, this is Ori from MasterWeb, and I want to talk to you today about SEO efforts regarding the link tags on your website. Okay, this is a little bit involved with code, but it's just important to know these concepts if you're doing SEO, especially more advanced SEO. Okay, so when you code your website, when you create a website, you create links or you create information on your website, you want to specify to the search engines the more information. So the more information you specify and the more accurate, things like structured data, the search engines can understand your website better and then help you rank better, right? So I'm going to review these tags that are important for SEO, which I wanted to talk about, okay? So let's talk about the first one. So alternate tag, right, is whenever you have a link REL equals alternate and you have something, right? Referencing, for example, a style sheet, or in this specific case, referencing an hreflang. Okay, so if you have a website that is multinational, it's located in different countries and different languages, you want to use the hreflang tag to reference the available languages of that website, that page and the website itself. So for example, if you have a Spanish website, Spain Spanish and UK English and then American English and let's say German, right? Then what you would do is on your page, you would specify the hreflang, the REL alternate tag with the URL of the other languages, and you'd specify them one by one. Okay, so this is really important for multinational countries. So search engines understand how to find the other languages and there's not duplicate content, things like that. Second one is the canonical tag. This is a very popular one. People talk a lot about it. If you have two pages that have the same information, you want to avoid duplicate content. So what you do is you specify this link REL canonical with the URL of, and you tell the search engines which is the actual most relevant page that you want them to focus on. This is the origin page. This is the one I want to focus. The other one, for example, is not the one I want to rank for. I want to make sure that you use this canonical link. Okay. Next one is the next and the previous. So next and previous, if you have pagination, for example, you have a category page or articles that have page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you want to specify in the link to the next page is, okay, this is the next link and this is the previous link, right? So if you see on the screen here, okay? Next one is a nofollow. If you want to reduce spam and you want to discourage people from trying to comment spam you or other things, you can put, and on your link itself, you can put REL equals nofollow tag, right? So to basically get less spam and also have search engines happy with what you're doing. Okay. Next one is these three are not in particular, they're indirectly helpful for SEO, but they don't help necessarily for the search engines. They help for the browser. And what they do, the preconnect, prefetch, and preload, they help speed up websites. If you do it correctly and you can prefetch and preload content before in order to get the page loading faster or even the next page loading faster, the user experience would be better, customers are more happy, the conversion rates typically go higher, and the search engines, and there's less bouncing, right? So the search engines would prefer that and have a better speed, right? So these are three tags that are important indirectly for SEO, okay? The last two are, number one is the sponsored tag. So prior, Google asked us to put nofollow tags on all spam content, comments, all these kind of things. So what they did is recently they've added two more things. So one is a sponsor tag. So if you have a paid link, instead of putting a nofollow, they ask you to put a sponsor tag, right? So REL equals sponsored. And the last one is the UGC, user generated content. So if you do have comments, forums, other kind of links, other kind of submissions by customers, by your visitors, you want to put the UGC, okay? So that's basically it. Hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, you want to go in more detail or need more examples, ask the questions on the YouTube comments. And thank you again for listening. Appreciate it, guys.